thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they have chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. There's not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. He's quick onto that in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Five runs in that over. Mumbai are 5 for none.
First over gone and a respectable start by the batters.
Sutherland, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nearly gets the edge. Sutherland with a great delivery there. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Matthews has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 29 for none. Sutherland from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Lenning, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a confident appeal. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's a big one, a maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai, a 40 for none. Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
She's got her tail up.
Straight to the fielder.
De Klerk watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. 10 runs added there. Mumbai, a 50 for 1.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Yadav into the attack now from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure. Should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
How will the bowler respond?
Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 56 for 2.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Pandey from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 68 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Was quick onto that in the infield. 4 runs added there. Mumbai are 72 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Capsey coming into the attack from the north end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Good catch, out! Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Mumbai Indians.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Five runs added in that over. Mumbai are 86 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, enough leverage there to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Verma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. How will she reply?
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Vustrika from the south end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That is quite extraordinary. Verma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Verma wants plenty from these bowlers.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Yadav, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Took on the short ball, no problems getting it all the way.
Harman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yadav, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. I tell you what, that's even bigger than the other 2. 3 maximums in a row.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Huge. That has flown.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row, and the bowler is looking completely rattled. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. Can she come back with a dot ball?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure. Might look to go big again here.
Verma goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Verma is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Nearly gets the edge. Siva Brunt with a great delivery there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed, and you've just got to stand, watch and admire.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Siva Brunt from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Siva Brunt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cracking shot, bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Well, that's the 150. It's been a tremendous batting display. The bowlers have been hit all around the park.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Verma wants plenty from these bowlers.
And another one. It's raining 6s now. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
And that marks the end of the match. The Delhi Capitals complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time.